Elvis Abu Mohammed wakes up every morning, splashes some water on his face, and gets ready for another day of burning Israeli flags and shouting death to America. He's going to need his energy, so he enjoys a breakfast of cereal and canned goods sent as aid from the USA. He flips open his cell phone that was generously provided by Israeli technology so he can meet up with his friends. Soon they drive up in a small battered pickup, built with American pride, and Elvis Mohammed jumps in the back and rides to the local mosque. They're low on gas, so they stop to pump in a few liters. Good thing the gasoline and oil is there for them from the American-built and maintained oil refineries. And at the mosque, Elvis and his friends put their rear ends up in the air a few times for Allah, and then they listen to a speech from the imam about how all the problems in their country are caused by the Jews and those evil Americans who, unbeknownst to them, probably built their mosque. Oh, they can't wait until they get a chance to kill some Jews or Americans. Their talk is often about how they will honor the Prophet by slaughtering Jewish families right down to the nursing babies, or boasting loudly about how they will take on the U.S. Marines. Of course, they'll only do that once and they know it, which means that in reality they will probably end up blowing up a pizza parlor full of teenagers. Now, how can these reasonably intelligent young men carry such hatred for countries that work so hard to treat them well and keep them out of poverty? Talk about biting the hand that feeds them. American-style freedom is cursed in Islamist countries, and you may have even seen signs of Muslim demonstrators carrying signs that say, "Freedom, go to hell." How is it possible for people to hate something so dear to the human heart? Well, this illustrates what can happen when a political ideology is allowed to totally dominate the lives of citizens from childhood on up. Many Islamist countries spoon-feed hatred into children from day one. Children are easy to manipulate, and hatred, once planted into the heart of a child, becomes a ticking time bomb. Shame on those who rob children of their childhood and use them as human weapons of hatred. Now, the total domination of American lives is one of the goals of the liberal agenda in America, and that's why we must vigorously defend American constitutional rights, especially the First and Second Amendments. Public schools must be monitored constantly to keep totalitarian principles from being instilled in our children. Homeschooling must continue to be free from government interference, and people of faith must stand and speak the truth without fear. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and God bless America again.